student, now we are going to solve that exercise 6.5 class 10 general maths question number 7. Prove that the sum of the squares of the sides of a rhombus is equal to the sum of the squares of its diagonal. Student, let's have a look how to solve this one. Question number 7. Student, as you can see in the video, this is the diagram of question number 7, exercise 6.5 class 10 general maths. Student, now the given part that I am writing here now, given part, what is the given part here? ABCD is a rhombus. We will write down here ABCD is a rhombus. ABCD is a rhombus. Whose diagonals AC and BD, diagonals AC and BD intersect each other at the point O. Now look student, after that we have to prove that here. So write down here to prove AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DA square equal to AC square plus BD square. We have to prove this one. AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DA square equal to AC square plus BD square. Now look how to prove this one. This is the given and to prove only from question number 7. Here I am writing that number 7. So let's have a look how to prove this one. Student, proof. We know that, first of all write down here, we know that the diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angles. Therefore students, we can say that diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angles. This is a theorem actually. So if it is do so, then we can write down here OA equal to OC. As you can see in the video, OA equal to OC, and there is OB equal to OD. This is according to the theorem, diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angles. Now look student, if it is 90 degree, which means this is also 90 degree, this is also 90, this is also 90. Now look student, and we write down here, and angle AOB, this angle equal to angle BOC equal to angle COD equal to angle DOA, this equal to 90 degree. AOB equal to BOC equal to COD equal to DOA, these 4 equal to 90 degree. Now look how to prove this portion. This is the initial part of the proof. Now look student, after that, look student, if it is AOB, this is 90 degree, which means this side is the hypo. We know that opposite side of the right angle is the hypo. So if it is 90 degree, this is the hypo. So we'll write down here now, in triangle AOB, already told that AOB angle is 90 degree, so we'll write down here angle AOB equal to 90 degree. So student, we can apply here the Pythagoras theorem. So hypo square, which means AB square, equal to other two side square, which means OA square plus OB square. This is equation number 1 according to Pythagoras theorem. Now next one, angle BOC. Here also we'll do the same things. In triangle BOC, angle BOC equal to 90 degree. Now look here, now this is the hypo and this is the right angle. So BC square equal to OB square plus OC square, equation number 2. Now next one, look student, in other two triangle, which means COD and AOD. Now look here how to solve it. In triangle COD, angle COD equal to 90 degree, as you can see in the video, this line. So here CD square equal to OC square plus CD square. CD square equal to OC square plus OD square. This is our equation number 3. Now the fourth one, look again into the diagram. The fourth one, angle AOD. This side is hypo, this is right angle. So now here again, in triangle AOD, angle AOD or DOA, whatever, equal to 90 degree. So students, we can say here that AD square, AD is the hypo, AD square equal to OA square plus OD square. This is our equation number 4. Now look student, after that, if we add all this, means equation 1, 2, 3, 4, then what will happen here? Look here now, adding 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 and Roman 4, then AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square, this equal to now OA square plus OB square plus there is again OB square plus OC square plus again OC square plus OD square plus OA square plus OD square. Now look student, OA square is 2OA square plus 2OB square, 2OC square, 2OD square. Now student, if I take 2 common here, what will be the answer? Look, taking 2 common, then OA square plus OB square plus OC square plus OD square. Now look student, one more thing. In the initial part, I have written that OA equal to OC and OB equal to OD. So this portion I will use here now. Here, look now, here if I make the pair that OA square plus OC square and there is OB square plus OD square. So look again, O equal to OC and OB equal to OD. So student, in place of OC I can write down here 2 into there is OA square. In place of OC I can write down here OA square, and there is OB square. So in place of OD we can write down here OB square, since O equal to OC and OB equal to OD. In the proof portion initially we have written this one. So after that student, there is 2, there is OA and OA, which means 2 OA square, OA into OA, which means 2 OA square, and there is 2 OB square. Now if I want to go for the multiplication here, so 2 into 2, 4 OA square, and there is 4 OB square. Now this can be written like 2 OA whole square and 2 OB whole square. Now look student, into the diagram once, 2 OA square, which means look into diagram once, 2 OA square, OA equal to OC, which means if these two are equal, then OA means 2 OA, 2 OA square means AC square, O equal to OC, which means AC, or you can say that OA plus OC equal to AC, but here OA equal to OC, which means AC. So here we'll write down the last line as AC square, and this is BD square. So this is our proof. So we'll write down here hence proved. Hence proved. This is the question number 7. Look student, maybe you're confused about the last line, that AC equal to OA plus OC. Now look here, I am doing by this side here. Now look here, I am doing this one, AC equal to OA plus OC. Since O equal to OC, so here we can write down OA plus, in place of AC also OA we can write down, because OC equal to OA in the given question, and AC, there is AC is equal to twice OA. Similarly, in case of BD also, so here if we write down BD equal to OD plus OB, since OB equal to OD, so student here in place of OD I can write down OB, which means there is 2 OB in place of BD. That's why here I have written AC and BD. This is the rough part I have done here to make you understand this question.